allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Dante Wester now to return it. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Jackson on the move. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This is Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45.
Bateman is the motion man. He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Well, over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 13. It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he's able to fight through one tackle here. It's up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
No give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back 1st downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it for the 1st time with Devontae Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's down. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if the hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Deron Bland with the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
The 27-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Donovan is a rusher. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt sheet. It's 4th down. This one, returnable. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Back to throw is Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Back into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. They'll go with Williams. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's made by Pickens. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Prescott. Well, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 9.
2nd and a yard. Again, Prescott to the air. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of 25. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. Quick slash into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
12 more yards. That's another.
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Baltimore.
Jackson up top again. A pass pulled in by Henry. And good work defensively to slow him up before he could get free. He's ushered out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. Got a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he'll take this one in. Chase Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Cowboys offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Adafe Owens bursting in and recording the sack.
It's second down.
Second down, Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
It's now third and 10.
On third down, Prescott. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half.
Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll do so with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right.
Picked off by the all-pro Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pistol give to Henry.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Second down, Jackson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Donovan is a Raku. He gets in to drop this. It's a loss of 8.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Third and long for Jackson. That one, holding. It's complete. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Pistol now for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he will score! Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Cowboys 35. Ravens 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick it
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. That man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They've definitely... outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Lamar going to work for the Pistons. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record. His 3rd touchdown of the night.
Makes the score Cowboys 35.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 4. Yards and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll get back to Javonte Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the inside handoff. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
That's another Cowboys
Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll drop this for Blue. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead.
Ravens 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle's made at the 36. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now run to the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Deron Bland with the
Brings
tackle.
up second down at the 38-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Run the draw, and here's Henry. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 5.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
Here's Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 28.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. Across the 20 to mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this up to the 30s. I'll pick up the 5.
Brings up second down.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. All right, here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46, 46.
Dak to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Prescott again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. They'll throw again. Dak. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Handoff. This is Ali. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. It's 3rd and 4. The shotgun, here's, that swung out wide and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's in! George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the zone read, it's a give to Ali. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another try with Ali. And he's going to be stuck Well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now they'll set up the screen for Ali. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on 1st down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, it's Ali. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 6.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap for Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one, taken in. C.P. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
His kick is good.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. Carry down for Ali. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Bateman is the motion man.
First and 10 at the 43.
On play action, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
21 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
Franklin. A disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Travel start on the ground. Up the sideline to the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This pass right side caught by Lamb. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Pistol now for Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. For the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Wester now to return it. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. On first and 10, here's Ali. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up second down.
Second down and 8. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake, Jackson. Back to the tight end, Kohler. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. It's been 3 decades, but the drought is over. The Cowboys are once again Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long. But to put all 3 phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
Commissioner Goodell doing the honors, handing the Lombardi Trophy to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.